you've ever had this feeling that something was terribly wrong with the world that we live in, but you couldn't figure out just what it was, then you've come to the right place. Secret societies, mystery religions, and the Illuminati have been controlling our reality since the beginning of time. But not anymore, because there is an awakening happening, and you are about to become a part of it. Wake up, because this is a call for an uprising.
This is a call for an uprising. We welcome you to today's show. We ask those of you who have not subscribed to please subscribe to our YouTube channel as we continue to expose the satanic Illuminati agenda. We also ask those of you who have not to please subscribe to our backup channel, which you can find in the description box below in the event that this channel gets shut down for exposing the truth. Because that's a very bad thing these days, is to get the truth out there. They don't want that, because they want you to continue to live believing in their lies, believing in this antichrist system that we live in, and thinking that it's natural and real and everything's wonderful when it's not. Okay? So you'll see that in the description box below for the second backup channel. So I ask you to subscribe to that as well. Today we're going to be talking about the flu shot. Okay? Because I saw that, I think this has been going on for quite a while, but I found it really comical. And that is this this Walgreens gimmick that they're doing now, where you get a flu shot, right? Come in and get your flu shot. And if you do, they'll give a flu shot to somebody in a third world country because you came in and got your flu shot. First of all, it's comical for so many reasons. Number one being that, do you really want that on your hands? Are you going to sleep good at night knowing that not only did you allow them to inject poison into your body, now the blood is on your hands for some poor person in a third world country? Now you're responsible for them getting diseases from this vaccination that they're getting that doesn't work. Okay, the flu shot doesn't work. It is a scam. It's a scam for them to vaccinate you and give your body other harmful chemicals that it does not need. You cannot prevent the flu from happening. Okay, even CNN did an article on this, saying that more and more people are getting their flu shots and still getting the flu. And the doctor in the article, some bogus doctor, was quoted as saying, yes, it's true that the effects of the vaccination is not working the way that we think it should. People are still getting the flu, but we highly recommend you come in anyway and still get your flu shot, even though it is now proven that the flu shot does not work. And people still go in and get their flu shot. Another thing that's funny about it is that you actually think that they're going to, every time somebody gets a flu shot, that they're like marking it on a list and they're going to go to a third world country and say, because so-and-so got their flu shot, now we're going to forcibly come here and give one of you the flu shot. I don't think somebody in a third world country is looking to get a flu shot. Okay? I don't think and I don't think they would allow you to give them one because they're smarter than we are, believe it or not. You know why? Because they don't trust in doctors. They don't allow people to just go, hey, get your flu shot. And then what do we say? We don't say, well, what is in it? What are these chemicals that you're putting in me? We just automatically trust in the doctor, right? Because he's a doctor, and we've been told through the media propaganda machine that if you're a doctor, you're trustworthy, right? You're trustworthy, and we should believe in you because you have a title in front of your name of doctor. Well, tell that to the people in Detroit. Right? Tell that to the people in Detroit who went to see Dr. Farid Fatah, okay, who recently pled guilty to giving cancer treatments to people who didn't have cancer. So people were going in there, he was telling them that they had cancer, and he was giving them cancer medicine, okay, cancer treatment, strong doses to these people who were not sick at all, right? Because he collected so much extra money from the insurance companies for making these people take these pills, and he was putting them on chemotherapy so he can collect more money from the insurance companies. But he's a doctor, so we're supposed to trust in him, right? The only trust you should put is in Jesus Christ. Okay, and people close to you in this world who you know, trust, and love. But sadly, if you have the name doctor in front of you, and that's your social status slash career path, you're automatically trusted, right? So we go in and we say, well, a doctor wouldn't put some harmful vaccination in my body, would he? They're told to do that, first of all. Second of all, they don't even know, most of the doctors, what's in the flu shot. Okay, look at this guy. Dr. Fareed Fata was diagnosing people with cancer when they didn't have it. You know how sick that is? I mean, that is really, really disturbing. That's why we can't trust in doctors in general. I'm not saying that your local doctor, you can't trust him when you go in and you have a broken foot or something for your whatever diagnosis he gives. Don't listen. I'm saying let's not allow them to stick chemicals in our body for no reason. How about Dr. Oz? Beloved Dr. Oz, right? Everybody loves Dr. Oz, Oprah's chosen doctor that she made rich and famous, the satanic Oprah. All right, Dr. Oz says all children should get vaccinated. Okay, all children should get all their vaccinations and their flu shot. Even though Dr. Oz doesn't do that to his own children, that's not suspicious. So on TV, when he tells everybody to go make sure their children are vaccinated, and that people who say that it's dangerous are just crazy conspiracy kooks, but I'm not going to give my own children the vaccination. Huh? That's not shady. That's not a little bizarre, is it? Yeah, we trust in these people, right? Because he's on TV and he's a doctor. So whatever he tells us to do, we should listen to him. Even though if you really have medical symptoms or an issue, you can Google it or get a medical book and find out yourself. So don't fall for this flu shot garbage. Okay, especially this Walgreens one. I mean, I don't know how you'd be able to sleep knowing that not only did you vaccinate yourself and put these chemicals in your body that could lead to cancer, to bone issues, to all sorts of things, mental problems, depression, but now you have the blood on your hands of some poor person in a third world country who's going to be forced into a vaccination, even though I highly doubt Walgreens is going anywhere and giving anyone a vaccine. They just play off of people's emotions. Right? They say, by you doing this, look, you're helping someone else. And then somebody comes in and does that and feels good about themselves. They're saying, I'm helping someone in the third world country not get the flu. I mean, how stupid can you really be? Okay, don't fall for this stuff and don't get one yourself. They're even admitting, I mean, doctors are coming out all over the place. CNN's even reporting it. Because people have caught on realizing that the flu shot doesn't do anything. People are getting the flu shot and then getting the flu. They're saying, well, what was the point? So then propaganda machines like CNN have to kind of answer to it because it's becoming overly obvious, but they're saying, yes, it's not working, but this is why. Okay, but still come in and get it just in case. And people are going, okay, I'll be right there. I'm on my way, even though I got it last year, the flu shot, and I got the flu twice. But this is why it didn't work. Oh, because there was something different going on in the atmosphere with the climate. Was it the climate change? Yeah, some BS answer like that. So they go, oh yeah, okay. I'll come back in even though I got it. Sure, stick some chemicals in me. I don't know what they do to me, what the long-term effects are, because I trust in you, because you have the title of doctor in front of your name, so you must be a really good guy, right? Just like the doctor in Detroit, Michigan, who was giving people chemotherapy who didn't need it because he wanted the insurance money. Sick. Really, really sick, these people are. So don't fall for false advertisements like this. You don't need a flu shot, okay? Keep your body strong. Put healthy, nutritional food in your body, you know? If you're going to get the flu, you're going to get the flu. I mean, what do you want me to say? People get it. It's not the worst thing in the world anyway. But getting a vaccination could be the worst thing in the world because you don't even know what it could lead to. Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's, cancer, all things have been linked to vaccinations, whether it's the flu shot vaccination or other vaccinations that we're forced to get throughout our life. And that's why I've been saying about the Zika virus. Okay, they create these things because they want to have a mass vaccination. They want to vaccinate the entire population because their goal is to keep the population at 500 million, right? We learned that from the Georgia Guidestones, what their goal is. So they'll spread the Zika virus when they're ready in the United States so that we all run to our doctor to get our free Zika vaccination because we'll all be in fear, we'll all be panicking, And then they can get us all vaccinated. They'll say you have to get vaccinated or you're going to go into a FEMA camp, right? So we'll all go do it. We'll all get vaccinated and we'll all get sicker from that and die younger, never knowing why. They'll make up some lie to tell you that it has something to do with global warming or something like that, because that's how these people operate. But they want to depopulate, okay? Vaccination is just another way for them to kill us off faster. So don't fall for it. Thank you for listening to today's show. God bless you all. Peace be with you.